If we have at least two categorical variables with more than two levels, then we can do a chi-square independence test. So here, let's say we have stars. We are looking at, is there a relation between spectral type of star and whether it has an exoplanet or not? Yeah, it's a valid question. Have certain spectral types higher chance to have a exoplanet or not? Let's say this is our data. Yeah, we have 81 out of 440 M stars without a planet and 359 with, and we have 103 out of 429 G stars without, and those for the F stars. In total we have 1293 stars. Now, is there some relationship between the rows and the column, basically? Yeah? Have certain spectral types higher chance to have a star. Now, how do we test this? Because earlier we tested against some population that we had information about. Now we know nothing about any population. This is all we have. What we are asking is there a relation, is there a dependency between the two? And what we are doing is, we are again saying the null hypothesis is no. They are independent. But how does this help us? If this is independent, then we could say, okay, it shouldn't make a difference for the chance to have a planet, whether it's in this column or in this column or in this column. So the overall rate of a star without a planet is 331 by 1293. That's the chance not to have a planet. And that should then be true for all columns here. Yeah? So this is 25.6%. So with this number we can compute an expectation. So that's the blue numbers here. 25.6% from 440 is 113. So we would expect to find 113 M stars without a planet if we observe 440, and so on. Yeah. And now we can compare again the differences between the two. And here the test statistics works the same. We take this difference, square it, this difference, square it, and so on, and we do it for all the 6 cells here. And in this special case, the degrees of freedom computes like number of rows minus 1 times number of columns minus 1. Yeah? Okay, and here I compute this. So these are this is the chi-square computed from these 6 number pairs. It's 31.7. My degrees of freedom are 2 rows minus 1 times 3 columns minus 1 is 2. Okay, so 2 degrees of freedom for the chi-square distribution, and the p-value is 0 basically. So we can conclude that apparently there seems to be a dependency between the stellar, the spectral class, and whether it has a planet or not. Okay, so I invented these numbers. So don't memorize this as it's proven that the spectral type and planet formation have a clear relationship or so. Yeah, so I made the numbers up, but that's how you would do it. It's just showing a relation, not necessarily a causal relation. Yeah, you recall the first class. It's an association, not causality. Okay.